Hi YouTubers, getting to the second video of this injector cleanup and testing bit of a project I'm doing on my Mitsubishi Triton. The first video we gone through the main basic setup. Have a look at that, how we got the that one converted to Aussie plug. Just to have a look at the inside of it, if anyone wants to have a look at this bit of a circuit board, if anyone wants to build one, that's how it looks like. And there's also a bit of a board, control panel board on the back there. If anyone wants to build one, go for it. So they're the main circuits, how they look like, and the pumps there. As I said, you need one of these ones to test the nozzle. So the liquid moly comes with a little thing like that where you can attach it to there, and you just spray it. As you can see, it's a good little thing, just a peace of mind to and also you can, while you install in the injector, you can just go and clean up little bits with the parts cleaner. So that's quite important to get that one. What I done is I installed 3 injectors and they're running quite good. What I'll do now is I'll show you how this device works. So that's the third video, so we'll make video 2 and 3 together. So I've done 15 and 1, 15 hertz and 1 millisecond. So I'm not sure what 1 millisecond means, but yeah, they're the parameters I used. So you press the run button and you just go, there you go. You can see it's a bit of a leak on the bottom, probably it's normal. The other thing I've done is I just closed that, opened that one, and then I turned the thing off and I pumped it to about 30, and then I closed this valve, and you can have a look if it's leaking now. So I've got my hands off. As you can see, there's nothing getting leaked. So very impressed, came up quite good. So to get that relay, so you press the back again, open the valve, and then it opens about 2200 psi, maybe 2100, 200 psi, somewhere there, or 2005. So there are the denso for the Mitsubishi MQ Triton from 2015 to 23 model, I think, yeah. So stop there, and then so you definitely need one of these ones to check it, and that one, and that is quite critical. You get one of these little tools, AliExpress. Yeah, for the denso injector. So between these 2 points, it's about 12 millimeters. So yeah, 12 millimeters. And the diameter is about 20. And that thing, we'll assemble the thing and you can have a look how it's done. So in terms of the parts, so you got the top bit there and the bottom bit. So the bottom goes from that one, and then that spring belongs to there, and then that goes in like that. No, sorry, The washer goes first, and the spring, and that one there. So that's the main piston. It's called the piston or the plunger. So the plunger goes up to there, and then see, have a look at this groove. It has to be looking down towards the so if the injector's like that, the bottom part has to go like that here. And then these two little dowel pins or retaining pins goes there, and then your which is your nozzle and whatever the piston inside the nozzle, and then the cap, nozzle nut it's called. So that's the bottom bit. On the top bit, which is that one there, starts from your solenoid. You got your rubber o-ring, and there's that one goes in the middle, and then that's your valve. Oh, sorry, it's your spring valve. There's a little ball which is in here. I actually dropped that ball, so we can't assemble that thing together. Well, the other ones I was able to put the ball in, and the ball didn't come out when I was trying to bang it out, or when I was hitting the table or hitting something little solid in a little gentle tap. It didn't come out. Only thing it came out is inside the all four balls came out inside the ultrasonic cleaner. And the ball goes, if that's a valve like that, and the ball goes, the round side has to be on the bottom and the flat side has to be on the top. That's what I should have got, some balls. I didn't know there was a ball there until. So you guys have a look on AliExpress, you can buy those balls. So if you're doing a set, get that ball. I reckon they're pretty good. They haven't get that tool there. You can get a full like a overhaul kit or repair kit, which comes with that one, a couple of these dowel pins, with that one, but doesn't come with that. But you can buy the ball, that little ball which goes on top. I think that helps it to rotate around. Yeah. So have a look at buying this set. It'll cost about, I think you can get the solenoid as well for about $60. Have a look. There are the part numbers. There you go. You can buy on AliExpress. I should have written that ball too, which is that one there. I think that comes as a set. So, and then that goes there with that tool. When you put that has to, the 3 pins have to go on the front, and there's a 6 on the bottom, 6 holes. That goes on the bottom side like that. Yeah. So if it's like that, it goes like that. See the 6 holes has to go in. There should be only 3 on the top. And then you got that one. That's another thing. When you put that one, see that little hole, half hole, that has to align up with, oh shit. So when you're looking like that, it has to align with that top hole. You know what I mean? I'll show you. So when you put it, that half moon has to go against that half circle there. See that top circle, which is like that, not like that. So there's a full circle there. Full circle goes on the full circle with the half circle and the half. So be careful of that. let's put it together, and that will, let's get this, oh shit, thing close to us, so you guys can have a look. Guys and girls can have a look. Let's put the camera up here. See whether it's recording properly. Yep, it is. All right, wipe your hands. Doggy away. You stay there, mate. You stay there. So you get your thingy. Let's put the bottom together. So what I've done here is, so you got your little spacer, which is called a shim. So that's a shim. And then your spring, and that one has to fit like that here. Oh no. This thing. And then what I've done is I've given it a bit of a clean with the diesel, and then just drop it like that. See that? And then I attached it. It's a little keeper, 2 keeper plugs there. And then you get your tweezers. What we need to also go through is our tools, a couple of tools. So these dowel pins, there's 2 different sizes. The bottom ones, oh, look at that. The bottom ones are 5 by 15. The top one was 6.5. Oh, sorry. The 2 by 6.5, 2 by 5, yeah. So these ones are 5 mil. So from here to here it's 5 mil, whereas the other side was 6 mil, a little bit longer, 6.5, a little bit longer and thicker. So don't go with those 2 dowel pins mixed up. So the pins go on the 2 sides there. Let's test this one without that. I reckon that washer is actually stuck inside. Let's have a look. Then you got to get your nozzle. Let's give it a bit of a clean. And then see that little hole on the top, so that has to go against that hole there. There's actually, see that little Y, so if it's a Y, that hole has to line up with the Y. Got it. Get that line a bit of a clean here. The cap, nozzle nut, it's called. So that has to be torqued to 70 Newton meters. I've been wearing gloves before when I did the other ones. So 70, 70, 60, 70.6. So that's done. Now we turn this that way. Then you put these 2 little dowel pins in. Is this still recording? Have a look. Oh yeah. So the dowel pins has to go on the 2 sides. when you look at that, it has to go on the two sides like that. 1, 2, and then that one. Let's get a bit of a clean. What I also did is I just sprayed a bit of brake parts cleaner there. Remember that half hole there? So the half hole's in the top, half hole there. Just drop it like that. And make sure it's seated properly. Just looks, sometimes it looks like it hasn't set properly. And this is the, then you got to put it on the vise. Once again, hook it up to those little retainers. Put it tight. Get your little tool there. Put that like that. See, I did it wrong. So those 6 holes has to be facing that way. And then push that one in. So that's a bit of a keeping it straight from, so when you tighten it to 70 Newton meters, it's not going to go crooked and damage that. So you also need a 14 mil long deep impact socket. Still got to play dog here. Turn it on. 70. Let's go gently. 65. 70. Just really goes above 70, this one. I mean, this is the first time I've ever done an injector in my whole life. I've watched a few videos. There's a couple of really good videos from. Oh, bummer! I haven't got the ball there, so this is not going to really work. Anyway, let's put it together. Let's give it a try anyway. I mean, still turning and stuff, which is good. Then the other thing is, you need to make sure that little washer thing, there's a little, like a 3 mil washer, I reckon it's stuck inside. So that has to go in first, and then you put your thing, the spring, and then your little washer around the thing, and then that rubber O-ring goes around there. And then what I've done is I've taken this off and done it a bit of an angle like that. There you go, there. There's a lot of people say not to move that part, but sometimes you have to move it to get it lined up. We need the shifter now. It's been raining in the evening today, so me and Nico couldn't go for a run today. There's this crazy program called Marriage at First Sight everyone's watching in Australia at the moment. A couple of people trying to work with the marriage situation. So we watched that today too. So as you say, you got to get that. So that connector has to be aligned with the return line for the Triton here. Just a 10 Newton meters, so not too much. Now let's have a look. Before you go to that, to testing this, I want you guys to have a look at the different tools we need for this job. Just push this thing back a little bit. So 17 mil doing that nut there, 14 mil as you explained. I got a pen to mark all this stuff. You need to make sure that's fully secured into a table because you have to put a fair bit of force there. Hammer, scissors, couple of pliers, your ratchet extension, 19 millimeter. That actually came with a couple of extra dowels for that thing there. I used running caliper 27. You can do that nut with the 27, but I reckon it's a 26. So don't worry about the 27. It can go away. Your what do you call the torque wrench, and to take this part you need like a 600 little long 3.5 inch extension and a shifter. So they're the main parts you needed. Let's have a look at this again before you plug the other one. I'm loving it. I was showing this to my sister and she came from work and she thought, that is awesome. What you need to do is make sure you release that to get the pressure off, and then you crack that. Better put this camera somewhere here. You guys still see it? A little bit down. Turn that off. Undo the plug. I don't think that'll work without the ball. The ball's lost and that washer's lost in that one. So that's going to be it. So these three are working. You can put in the car. Yeah, diesel's going to go everywhere, guys. But the good thing is diesel doesn't short. So get that. See, it's not working. See, if that returns like that, that means it's not working. So either the ball or that little ring on the top. So that is a dodgy one now. Anyway, we got three of them working. I'll show you the three. So pressure off. Pressure off. Crack that nut. Let's bring this three here so you guys can have a look. So that's a dodgy one. I might get some parts and fix that one and keep it as a... That is a really good little boat thing I made because that stopped the bottle from flying away and any drips got collected in there. So just a little idea I had and did it. So that's first one we tested. Crack that open, release the pressure, undo that nut, And there's a video, someone said keep it upright like that. So I just got a box. So the thing is, if I went to a shop, these injectors about $600 to buy new, yeah? Yeah, if I went to a mechanic, he would have charged me $2,000 to put 4 new injectors. I mean, and then chuck these ones off in landfill. Not good for the environment, number one. Wasting money of public when the country is going through a bloody recession and everyone's struggling to live. Yeah, just hopefully someone could watch these videos and make informed judgment and save the environment, save the planet. It opens at a higher pressure. So that's the only thing I can't do is the calibration. Like, I know you can put different shims and calibrate these injectors, which would have been done in a repair shop. Anyway, I really need to wash my hands. Alright guys, so yeah, so we went through that diagram, went through these ones, these your top bit, which is that one there. It's all been set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 parts, and that's the bottom bit, which is that one there. So that's the top one, that is the bottom one there. I should have drawn it the same direction. Anyway, it goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cover, nozzle, needle, pins, that shim, spring, washer, needle. Before we soak in diesel, keep upright after repair, flow test. We done all that. Cool. All right. It's quite late. It's like 9:30. I might pack up, wash my hands, get washed, and ready for. We didn't go for a run today, buddy. Anyway, I'll put them together in the car, and hopefully we can make another video how they run. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next one. Take care.